For 100K monthly pipeline. So today we're going to talk about what I use to generate 100K plus in pipeline each month and close it. So it's very simple. I don't do anything like, crazy. I don't do some crazy AI prospectors. I don't have custom software built for me. I know there is a lot of people that are looking to find a magic combination of tools that will basically go and print money for you. You can do that, but only to a certain extent. I will show you what I use right now and what allows me to get to the results where I am at right now. So first of all, for prospecting and for outreach, the main tool that I'm using is of course nReach. nReach gives you a database of contacts, it gives you automation, it gives you CRMing, so I don't have to spend time doing manual tasks, it will just do it for me. Next, on top of that, I sometimes use Apollo if I need to get more information on the company, on more like their legal name, this and this. When I'm doing my research, I will use Apollo. I will use Telegram to do an outreach, Gmail to do emails, and LinkedIn to send email, like to send LinkedIn DMs. And that's basically it. I do not automate email sequences. I do not automate LinkedIn sequences going for and prospecting for people. Very simple. The only thing that I do is Telegram, and Telegram produces me majority of my results. Next thing is going to be around AI automation. It's going to be ChatGPT and Clay. Very, very simple. ChatGPT, everybody uses them for writing emails, for proofreading, for simplifying your language, for translating or transcribing or explaining some complex, hard, like legal docs or security docs or whatever, or helping you build something. Very simple. ChatGPT is really the must-have. And the next one is going to be Clay. Clay is very cool for working with the information in a way that ChatGPT cannot do it, and it's already built for salespeople. So I would highly advise you to go and explore Clay as well. There is a bunch of videos about Clay on my channel, about ChatGPT, about nReach, about Apollo on my channel. You can watch all of them there. Next one is going to be, we're going to talk about the CRM. For CRM, like the main thing is going to be nReach, because really if you're in Web2 or like you have a variety of CRMs, Salesforce, HubSpot, whatever. In Web3, you can use the Web2 CRM. The only problem with that is that it's not going to understand Telegram. If you're okay with that, then you have a lot of options. If you need Telegram, then your options are limited, and which is really the best thing on the market that there is there. Next one is going to be around documents. So how do you work with documents? I use Google Docs and DocuSign. Google Docs and DocuSign work very well. In Google Docs, you can draft contracts, you can have all of your terms of use, all security, legal, privacy docs that your organization would need. And then you just compile them together, you put them in the DocuSign, and you send the DocuSign for signatures. And DocuSign is a great tool. Like, I know that they have multiple competitors like PandaDoc or whatever, but it's the best player on the market, the biggest player on the market. So why do you need to go and look for something else? Next thing is gonna be the last one, which is gonna be like video calling, and it's very simple. Like majority of us in sales, we just take calls. I use Google Meet. You can use Zoom. You can it's okay. For those that that like pain, you can use Microsoft Teams. That's also fine. But what I've seen that majority of startups use Google Meet or Zoom, and majority of corporates they use Microsoft Teams. So if you want to be fast-paced, then better use Meet or Zoom. Next, Google Calendar or whatever calendar you're using. Avoma, this is our meeting recorder and meeting transcriber. This is where I can watch call recordings and analyze and see my performance and see how I can improve. And the last one is going to be Calendly, of course. So Calendly is something where you're going to go and book calls. They have free alternatives. They have other alternatives, but it's everybody's looking for Calendly. The same thing like is everybody looking for Googling. So they made the process of booking the meeting like the synonym of with their company name, which is a big achievement. So not everyone is asking you, hey, can you send me your meeting link? A lot of people are just saying, hey, send me your Calendly. So that's really the reason. Most of people expect Calendly. And the last one is going to be the results. So just using this software, I don't have anything like custom AI, blah blah blah, all the things that are super popular right now. Everybody's trying to sell you like high intent data and etc etc etc, all the things invalid. But my point that in Web3, if you're selling something good, you don't need like a crazy amount of tools. You just need a few good tools that will cover majority of the use cases for you. And in my use case, I get 30 to 80% replay rates. if I know that I message, let's say 100 people and 50 of them are going to get back to me, you know, I'm good to go. It's good enough for me. I'll produce enough pipeline for myself from those meetings, and I will close enough deals, you know, just for 6-figure monthly pipeline. Very easy. So if you guys are looking for growing, if you guys are looking for closing more deals, don't try to complicate it by buying a lot of software and, you know, trying to build sophisticated use cases. Start closing right now, see what's working for you, and the main thing that's going to be working for you is building pipeline, and see how can you do the pipeline. And in Web3, like typically the bottleneck is going to be your access to either intent-based companies that when you reach out to people, and even if they book a call with you, you do not want to spend time with people that will never buy because they're unqualified. You want to go to those that are already qualified, that you already checked before you even outreaching them, and then finding contacts and then get in touch with them. So all of these things are really covered by nReach. So if you want to learn more, link is going to be in description, as well as for Web3 Sales Gym. We have a lot of content, interesting content about all of this stuff on the channel, and there's going to be even more value coming up in the coming months. So definitely subscribe, hit that like button for 2025, and see you. Bye.